Hi students, good morning. In the last class, we have discussed the objective problems related JEE mains. Some problems are done. We are continuing the some other problems related to another concepts. Okay, okay. See the problem. If two circles touch both the axis and passing through the point 2 comma 3, then the length of their common chord. Here the given two circles are passing through the point 2 comma 3 and touches both the coordinate axis. Then we have to find the common chord of these two circles. Look at the diagram. So this is the origin, and this is the x-axis, and this is y-axis, and these are the two circles. These are the two circles touches both the coordinate axis, and these two circles passing through the point 2 comma 3. So see that the point is 2 comma 3, and these two circles touches both the coordinate axis. So this is the common chord. This is the common chord of these two circles. These two circles common chord were taken. This is the AB. Now we have taken, this is the common chord AB. Okay, now we have to find the length of this common chord. We have to find the length of this common chord AB. Here these two circles are touches both the coordinate axis. Then the centers are lies on the bisector of the coordinate axis. So this is the bisector line of the coordinate axis. This line equation is y is equal to x. This line is y is equal to x. So with respect to this line, these 2 points are image points with respect to each other. So this point A is the image of the point 2 comma 3 with respect to the line y is equal to x. Then what is the image of the point B with respect to the line y is equal to x is here B point is 2 comma 3 with respect to y is equal to x image point here 3 comma 2. We know that the concept behind in first year classes we are studied the image of one point with respect to the line y is equal to x is the coordinates are interchange. Here the point B coordinates are 2 comma 3, then the coordinates of A is 3 comma 2. So that is the image of the point 2 comma 3 with respect to the line y is equal to x. We know that the point A coordinates is 3 comma 2, and B point coordinates here, what is B coordinates given, that is 2 comma 3. Now we have to find this length of the chord AB. This is the length of the common chord of these two circles is here AB. Now we have to find the length of the chord AB, that is the distance between these 2 points. That length of the chord AB is square root of distance between these 2 points, that is 2 minus 3 minus 1 whole square 1 plus 3 minus 2, that is 1 square is also 1, that is equal to root 2. That is equal to root 2. The length of the common chord of these two circles is root 2. Okay, this is the answer. This is the length of the chord AB. That is the common chord of these two circles. Okay. Next, see the another problem. Given that two circles touches both the axis. Here also the given two circles touches both the axis. See that this is the x-axis and this is y-axis. These are the two circles touches both the coordinate axis. Here the common chord of these two circles is here, this is the given point that is A is 3 comma minus 2. 3 comma minus 2. The another point we have taken, this is the B, that is the intersecting point of these two circles. Now this AB chord is the common chord of these two circles. This AB chord is the common chord of these two circles. Here, what is the line? Here the line is the bisector of the coordinate axis, this one. This line equation is y is equal to minus x. Here the line is y is equal to minus x. Okay, now here this is the line equation, y is equal to, here y is equal to minus x. So this line bisects the coordinate axis. So on this line the centers lies on this line equation, y is equal to minus x. Since these two circles are touches both the coordinate axis, the centers of all the circles touching the both the coordinate axis are on the line y is equal to minus x. So this line y is equal to minus x is bisects the line, the common chord AB. Okay, here A is the image of B and B is the image of A with respect to the line y is equal to minus x. Here, what is the coordinates of B? Here B coordinates are, B is the image of the point A of 3 comma minus 2 with respect to the line y is equal to minus x. In this case, what are the coordinates of B? B coordinates are, so that is here A coordinates are 3 comma minus 2. So with respect to this line y is equal to minus x, the image point coordinates are, the coordinates are interchange and sign also change. Here minus 2, that is minus of minus plus 2, and here x coordinate is 3 becomes y coordinate, that is plus 3, here minus 3. These are the coordinates of B. So A and B are knowing the coordinates. Then we are getting the length of the common chord. The length of the common chord. The length of the common chord AB is equal to, what is the distance between these 2 points? Here A is 3 comma minus 2 and B is the 2 comma minus 3. So that is x2 minus x1, 3 minus 2, 1 whole square, that is 1. Minus 2 minus or minus plus 3, that is also 1, 1 square is 1, that is root 2. The length of the common chord of these two circles, that is the length AB is here root 2. That is the length of the chord, that is the common chord of the given two circles. The length of the common chord of the given two circles is AB is root 2. Okay, that is the answer. Okay, see the next problem. 4 circles each with radius 2 touches both the axes. Then the radius of the largest circle touching all the 4 circles. Here we have to find the largest circle radius. Okay, look at the diagram. So here 4 circles are each with length 2 units. So this is the first circle, that is touches both the coordinate axis, and this is a second circle that is also touches both the coordinate axis, that is in second quadrant, and third quadrant and fourth quadrant. These are the 4 circles touches both the coordinate axis with radius 2 units, that is given. Then we have to find the largest circle which touches all the 4 circles. What is the radius of that circle? The largest circle radius we have to find here. So this is the largest circle. This is the largest circle. We have to find the circle equation. We have to find the radius of that circle. Okay, here there are 2 circles. One circle is a smaller circle that touches these 4 circles. That is in this diagram. This is the circle touches all the given 4 circles. that is the smaller circle, and this is the larger circle. This is the larger circle touches all the four circles. Now I have to find the radius of the larger circle radius. Okay, look at the diagram. So this is the center of the circle. Okay, here the radius of each circle is 2 units. Therefore, this radius is 2 and this is length is also 2. Okay, here this is the origin. Now we have to find the larger circle radius. First we have to find the distance from origin to the line the point C. We have to find the distance from origin to the center of this circle in the first coordinate. So what is the coordinates of C? Here what is the coordinates of C? C coordinates here 2, 2. Here the radius of the circle is 2. Then what is the center? A, A is the radius. Since this circle touches both the coordinate axis. So center C is 2, 2. Now we have to find the length of OC. Now I have to find the length of OC. O is the origin 0, 0 and C is 2, 2. Then the length of the OC is 2 square 4, that is also 2 square, that is root 8, that will be 2 root 2. The length of OC is 2 root 2. Okay. Now what is the length of the larger circle? Here what is the length of the larger circle? This is the larger circle radius. Okay, this is the O and this adding this length of this length is also radius of the circle. It is also 2 units. Okay, now we have to find the larger circle radius. What is the larger circle radius touching all the four circles is here. So the larger circle radius, that is capital R. That is the larger circle radius we have taken capital R is the OC plus R. What is the small r? Small r is the radius of the each circle. Okay, that is radius is 2 units. Here OC is 2 root 2. Then what is here? The OC is 2 root 2 and small r is 2. Now we are common 2. Then we are common 2. Then we are getting root 2 plus 1. So the radius of the largest circle. The radius of the largest circle is 2 into root 2 plus 1. This is the required the radius of the largest circle. So the answer is 2 into root 2 plus 1. Okay, this is the required answer. Okay, next see the another problem. A circle passes through the point 2, 1. The point 2, 1 and touches y-axis then the locus of the center. Then we have to find the locus of the center. So this is the origin and this is x-axis and this is y-axis. Here C is the center of the circle. Okay, and this circle touches y-axis and passing through the point A of 2, 1. Now we have to find the locus of this center. Now we have taken the locus of the point is we are taken here. Let C be the locus of the point, that is we are taken x1, y1, x1, y1 be the locus of the point. Okay, here the circle is touches y-axis. Here the circle touches y-axis. Then what is the radius of the circle? What is the radius of the circle? We know that the concept. If any circle touches y-axis, then radius is modulus of x1. Modulus of x1. So that is the radius. Here this length is the radius and CA is also radius. This distance center to any point on the circle is also radius. So this radius is this is also the radius. Now we are equating the radius. This is R is equal to, that is nothing but CA. What is C point? That is x1, y1. What is A point here? Here A is the coordinates 2, comma 1. Now what is the distance? Here R is the modulus of x1 and we are equating CA distance. So here R is the modulus of x1 is equal to, what is the CA distance? C is x1 by 1 and A is 2, comma 1. Then the distance between these 2 points here, that is minus x1 minus 2 whole square plus y1 minus 1 whole square. Now we are squaring on both sides. Then we are getting here x1 square is equal to, the root will be cancelled and expanding this one. X1 square plus 4 minus 4x1 plus y1 square plus 1 minus 2y1. Here x1 square will be cancelled. Then here y1 square, here y1 square minus 4x1 minus 2y1 minus 4x1 minus 2y. Here 4 plus 1, that is 5. That is equal to 5. Okay. Therefore, we want the locus of the P. Therefore, the locus of P is, what is the locus of P? P is so locus of the center C. Now here the locus of capital C. The locus of C. What is C here? x1 by 1. Now we are finding the locus of the center C is in the place of x1 is x and y1 is y. Then we are getting the locus here, y square minus 4x minus 2y plus 5 is equal to 0. This is the locus of the center of the circle. The answer is y square minus 4x minus 2y plus 5 is equal to 0. Here this is the locus of the given circle center is y square minus 4x minus 2y plus 5 is equal to 0. Okay. Okay, see this problem. The radius of the circle having maximum size passing through the point 2, 4 and touching both the coordinate axis. Here this is the problem. The radius of the circle having maximum size and passing through the point 2, 4 and touching both the coordinate axis. That is the here problem. So the required circle radius is the largest circle. So these are the two circles passing through the point 2, 4. This is one smaller circle. Here this is one smaller circle and this is a bigger circle. These are the two circles are passing through the point are passing through this point, say this is the point 2, 3. This is the point 2, 3 and touching both the coordinate axis. Both the coordinate axis. So one is a smaller circle and another is a bigger circle. If any circle touches both the coordinate axis, then what is the center and radius were taken? Center is here taken. Center is here, that is A, comma A, and radius is also E. So this is the radius and this is also the radius. Okay, these are the radius. Okay, so if any circle touches both the coordinate axis, then the center and radius of the circle were taken. Center C is were taken A, comma A, and also radius is also A. If the circle is first quadrant, then we are taken center is A, comma A. If the circle is in the second quadrant, then we are taken center is minus A, comma A. In third quadrant, minus A, comma minus A. And in the fourth quadrant, that is A, comma minus A. So that we are taken. If that circle touches both the coordinate axis, then we are choosing the center is A, comma A and radius is also A. So what is the circle equation? Required circle is in the form, the center is a comma and radius is a. Then circle equation is x square plus y square minus 2x minus 2ay plus a square is equal to 0. This is the center and radius of the circle, that is x minus a whole square plus y minus a whole square is equal to r square. After expanding, then we are getting x square plus y square minus 2x minus 2ay plus a square is equal to 0. This is the a form of the required circle equation. See that these two circles passing through the point 2 comma 4. Sorry, in previous we are taken 2 comma 3, but it is 2 comma 4. So the circle is passing through 2 comma 4 and touching both the coordinate axes. So the circle is in the form x square plus y square minus 2x minus 2ay plus a square is equal to 0. This circle is passing through the point 2 comma 4. So substitute this point 2 comma 4 in the equation. 2 square, that is 4, and 4 square is 16, minus 2 into 2 4a, minus 2 into 4 8a plus a square. Now we are simplifying this one. We are getting a square minus 12a plus 20, that is equal to 0. Here 16 plus 4, that is 20. Now we are writing factors for this quadratic equation, that is the 12. So here 20 minus 10a minus 2a, that is this minus 12 can be written as minus 10a minus 2a plus 20 is equal to 0. So a is here common, then a minus here minus 10 minus 2 is common, here a minus 10 is equal to 0. Then the a is 2, another a value is 10. These are the radius of the two circles. So one is a smaller circle and another is a larger circle. So here we want the radius of the maximum size circle. So what is the maximum radius of the circle? Which one is the bigger than? Here a is 2, that is the radius of the smaller circle, and a is equal to 10 is the radius of the maximum circle. So here we want the radius of the maximum circle. So what is the radius of the maximum circle? That a is the answer 10. So answer is here 10. Okay, the radius of the circle having maximum size and passing through the point 2 comma 4 is a is equal to 10. If we want the minimum size of the circle radius is, that is a is equal to 2. So the smaller circle radius is 2 and the bigger circle radius is 10. Okay, this is the problem. A circle passes through the point A of 1 comma 1 and touches x-axis. Then the locus of the other end of the diameter through capital A. Through capital A. That is our problem. Look at the diagram. This is the origin and this is the x-axis and this is y-axis. This is the circle. This is the circle passing through the point A 1 comma 1 and the center is where taken C. Now we have to find the locus of the other end of the diameter through capital A. That is we are to assume that B is x1 y1. Now we have to find the locus of the point other end of the diameter, that is B x1 y1. Now we have to find the locus of the B. We have to find it here. Okay, see the solution. So here C is the midpoint of the diameter. Here AB is the diameter. So what is the center? Center is the midpoint of the diameter. Now we are writing the diameter midpoint, that is center. So see the solution. Here center is the midpoint of AB. So that is midpoint of AB is A is 1 comma 1 and B is x1 by 1, that is 1 plus x1 by 2 and 1 plus y1 by 2. This is the coordinates of the center. This is the coordinates of the center. Here the circle is touches x-axis. Then this length is the radius. So if any circle touches x-axis, then what is the radius? We know that the concept of r is the radius is the modulus of y coordinate of the center. What is here y coordinate of the center? That is 1 plus y1 by 2. This is the radius of the circle. Since the circle touches the x-axis, if any circle touches the x-axis, the radius is the modulus of y coordinate of the center. So this is the radius is 1 plus y1 by 2. Here also AB is the diameter. Here AB is the diameter. So R is the half of the diameter. Now we are writing here. Here we are writing R is equal to the half of the diameter. That is half into AB. Okay. What is AB distance? Here cross multiplying. Then here what is R? R is 1 plus y1 by 2 is equal to here 1 by 2 into AB. Okay, here 2 will be cancelled. Both sides 2 will be cancelled. Now we are here 1 plus y1 whole square is equal to AB square. Now we are squaring on both sides. Then here 1 plus y1 square is equal to AB square. What is AB? What is AB? That is the length of distance between A and B. Now here squaring root will be cancelled. Then we are getting here x1 minus 1 whole square plus y1 minus 1 whole square. From that we are writing here, that is x1 minus 1 whole square is equal to 1 plus y1 whole square. This term is moving to LHS side. Then we are getting y1 minus 1 whole square. Okay. Now this is the equation. That is the equation. Here we are writing, that is x1 minus 1 whole square is equal to, here 1 plus y1 whole square minus that is this can be also 1 minus y1. This is, it is here square whole square. Now this can be written as simply 1 plus y1 whole square minus 1 minus y1 whole square. Minus is common, but here square. Then y1 minus 1 whole square can be written as y1 minus y1 whole square. So this is in the form of a plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square. So what is the formula? A plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square is 4ab. Here this can be written as a plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square in the form that can be written as here 4ab. For what is A is 1 and B is y1. Okay, this is the equation in x1, y1. So now we are writing the locus. What we have to locus? The locus of B. What is B here? x1, y1. The locus of B is in the place of x1 is x, in the place of y1 is y. Then the locus of B is x minus 1 whole square is equal to 4y. This is the required answer. So the locus of the other end of the diameter through capital A of 1 comma 1 and that circle is touches x-axis. Then the other end locus is we are obtaining here x minus 1 whole square is equal to 4y. Okay. See this problem. The extremities of a diameter of a circle having the coordinates minus 4 comma 3 and 12 comma minus 1. The length of the segment that the circle intersect on y-axis. So this is the problem here. See the solution. Here the given points were taken. Let A is equal to, that is the first point, minus 4 comma 3, minus 4 comma 3, and another point B is we are given here 12 comma minus 1, here other point 12 comma minus 1. So these are the extremities of the diameter of the circle. Now we have to find the length of the segment that the circle intersect on y-axis. These are the endpoints of the diameter of the circle. Now we have to find the y-intercept. What is the y-intercept? So see the diagram. This is y-axis and this is x-axis. So if the circle is intersects the y-axis, this length is AB. This is the length of y-intercept. Okay. So if you know the circle equation, then what is the formula? Y-intercept formula is 2 into root of f square minus c, and x-intercept is 2 into root of g square minus c. So here the endpoints of the diameter of the circle. These are the endpoints of the diameter of the circle. Okay. Now, this is the, these are the coordinates of AB. Okay, this is the A and this is B. Now we have to find this length of y-intercept. Okay, so these are the endpoints of the diameter of the circle. Now we have to find the length of the y-intercept. Okay, so this is the formula. Here the y-intercept, the y-intercept is equal to the formula square root of y1 minus y2 whole square minus 4x1 x2. So this is the shortcut formula. Other method is find the circle equation. These two are the endpoints of the diameter of the circle. Then after using the formula, y-intercept formula is 2 into root of f square minus c. That is one method. Another method is the direct formula y-intercept of the circle. If you know the endpoints of the diameter of the circle, x1 y1 and x2 y2 are the endpoints of the diameter of the circle, then what is the y-intercept? The formula is square root of y1 minus y2 whole square minus 4 x1 x2. So using this formula we are getting the y-intercept. This is the formula. What is y1 minus y2? What is here y1? That is 3 minus y2, minus of minus plus 1 whole square minus 4 x1 x2. Here 4 into, what is x1? x1 is minus 4. What is x2? x2 is 12. This is 12. Okay, this is the simplification. Here 3 plus 1 4, 4 square. Here minus of minus plus 4 square into 12. Now 4 square will be common. Root of 4 square is 4 after commoning. Then the here 1 plus 12, that is 4 root 13. Here 4 square is common. Then root of 4 square is 4. Here root of 1 plus remaining term is 12. 1 plus 12 is, that is 13. So y-intercept is 4 root 13 units. Okay, this is the y-intercept. That is the circle made by the intercept on y-axis. That is y-intercept is 4 root 13. Okay, that is the problem. Here see the similar problem. Here the least circle passing through the point minus 1 comma 2 and 3 comma minus 4 intersects on the x-axis. Then the length of the intercept so formed is. Here also given find the intercept made by the circle on x-axis. Here the given points, see the solution. Here the given points were taken. Let the first point A is minus 1 comma 2. First point is minus 1 comma 2 and Another point is 3 comma minus 4. These are the x-intercepts, these are the extremities, these are the extremities of the diameter of the circle. Why we are taken? We are to here given that the least circle passing through these 2 points. So what is the least circle passing through these 2 points? So we are taken AB as the diameter of the circle is the least circle passing through these 2 points. Okay. So if you take these are the given 2 points A and B. So if you take the circle passing through these 2 points, suppose this is the circle passing through these 2 points. So this is the chord AB and this is the circle. So we want the circle least circle. So this is the one circle. If you take AB as the diameter of the circle, if you take AB as the diameter of the circle, that is the least circle for any circle passing through these 2 points. So what is the least circle passing through the given 2 points is nothing but the circle, those 2 points are taken, endpoints of the diameter circle is the least circle. So here the least circle passing through A and B is the circle equation that A and B are the endpoints of the diameter of the circle. Here we are to given the endpoints of the diameter of the circle. Now we have to find the intercept of the circle, that is x-intercept, that circle made by the intercept on x-axis. This is x-axis. Now we have to given the 2 points, so these are taken P and Q. This is the P and Q. Okay. Now these are the endpoints of the diameter of the circle. So we are given the endpoints of the diameter of the circle, and what we have to find here, the intercept made by the circle on x-axis, that is x-intercept. Here x-intercept is the formula. Similar way, in this is the y-intercept. If you given the endpoints of the diameter, so what is the formula? Square root of y1 minus 2 y2 whole square minus 4 x1 x2. In the similar way, what is x-intercept? What is x-intercept? If we know the endpoints of the diameter of the circle, so x1 y1 and x2 y2 are the endpoints of the diameter of the circle, then what is the x-intercept formula? This is the formula: x1 minus x2 whole square minus 4 y1 y2. This is the formula for finding the x-intercept. So that is equal to square root of, what is x1 minus x2? What is x1 here? Minus 1. What is x2 here? Minus 3 whole square. x1 minus x2 whole square minus 4 y1 y2. What is y1? 2, and y2 is minus 4. Okay, that is equal to, here minus 1 minus 3 minus 4 whole square, that is becomes plus 4 square. Here minus of minus plus, here 4 into 4 4 square into 2. Here also we are common 4 square. Root of 4 square is 4. The remaining terms 1 plus 2, that is 4 root 3 units. This is the length of the intercept made by the circle. These two are the endpoints of the diameter or extremities of the diameter of the circle. Then what is the x-intercept? That is x-intercept is we are obtaining 4 root 3. Okay.